island of stupidity, fought over by three orders who lack the creativity and vision to take advantage of its true powers.
I'm Cody Rhodes, and I have the personality of ciabatta bread. Do you want to join my Order of Tradition? What do you do there? What do we do? What don't we do? We wrestle, and we talk about wrestling all day long. Oh, our original mate. What do you guys get up to in the Order of Shallow? We like to put on eyeliner, and we play dress up. OMG. Now where's that CM Punk?
I'm over here, and I'm sad because no one cares what I have to say anymore. If only there was an order. Better. More sexy. That people would pay attention to and care about more. Wait, there is.
The Order of Malice is done playing nice. We're through serving those who don't have what it takes to lead. We've already recruited many who have seen the light, who know what it takes to achieve greatness, to find and harness the power the island holds for those who truly deserve it. Everyone else, fall to your knees as you watch Malice rise.
You saw the Order of Malice's message.
Gotta give him credit for originality. But we can take Becky, Drew, and Seth. They just had the element of surprise.
Malice isn't just its three leaders. They've recruited forces, built up strength, even took over the old Hero HQ as their base. We'll need a force larger than the Order of Tradition to take them on.
So we align with the other orders. Take Malice on together.
I agree, but I can't imagine the Order of Anarchy will be eager to work with us after how we treated and targeted them in the IWC.
The Order of Anarchy might not fight alongside you, but Shadows will. I heard what you said, and you're right. The Order of Malice is a bigger threat than any one order can take on alone. Malice doesn't care about the rules, won't fight fair, and if they end up finding the same kind of power that took hold of Roman Reigns, none of us can let that happen.
Our journeys began on different paths, but fate has woven them together. I hope you see all that we share, and the truth of what we must do to defeat Malice. In time, Anarchy shall see this truth clearly as well.
Time is what we ain't got.
No, but this is a start. If the orders of tradition and shadows can mend fences, maybe we can make peace with anarchy too.
Y'all are great at talking, but if you really want to see if we can all work together, I know a wrestling ring that's getting lonely.
I like her. Great idea.
These are not pairings I ever thought I'd see in a ring on the island.
Desperate times, Cole. Since the Order of Malice announced themselves by leaving every other order on their backs in the IWC, desperate measures have become necessary.
Yeah, but there are a lot of old animosities in that ring. We have to see if shadows and tradition can even coexist.
Suplex, nice. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. He counters with a great reversal. Oh, the human torture rack.
Bang!
Meeting the steel.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Oh, my. Sent flying. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. Big splash.
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. Let's 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Ooh.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Connects. Saw it coming.
She is looking to get back in this.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
From the apron.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Counter. Cover. She kicks out with force.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Coming in off the tag.
Hilarious. All measured up. She's totally unprotected.
Ooh, face first.
She makes the tag. Pow! What a shot. Tag's in here. from here. He's got him up.
And
Balor retaliates. Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick.
Death Valley bomb.
put in the corner now. Oh, beautiful teamwork right there.
Oh, ouch. Using the elbow as a weapon. Snapmare takedown and a kick right to the spine.
Oh!
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
And a clothesline. Uh-oh. Lands a timely reversal. Boom! Read that one.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. In doubt, trying to knock your opponent's block off.
Caught the leg and makes them pay.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Ooh, bullseye. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Isolating the arm.
She's going all out offensively now.
She continues to propel herself forward.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, my Lord!
And she reversed it.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back. And wow, what a super kick.
And retaliates with a counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are on impacts.
And now an imposing onslaught of attack.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
The hold is just getting tighter. Just able to shift her weight
And escapes.
Well-delivered suplex.
and she kicks out right away.
Amazing.
Able to save herself there.
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient. Oh, the torque on the knee. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head saver draining.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Continuing to torture the back here. Boston Crab, no more.
Check.
Uh-oh.
Clothesline. Clothesline. Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
No. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. And she breaks the count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Wow, Smelly. Tag made. Neck breaker. Blistering shoulder block.
Oh, sent flying.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. Oh my, what a splash. Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Superman punch!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
This could be big.
Facebuster!
That's got to be a wrap.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Ooh! Balor have
Deep into the match. This could end it. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Our new ally continues to be an asset. They paired well with you, sister. They did, sister.
And I'm convinced that Shadow's not gonna go all malice on us in the ring. Both teams had chemistry. But what now?
I think I know where to start. All the power centered in the scrapyard? Malice knows it's real. They're obsessed with seizing control of it.
Some of our members have seen that too. Malice has set up a full-time presence there. The more you push them back, the more Malice members pop up, like dang-nab cockroaches.
We could make a strong statement by countering them in the scrapyard. Indeed, we could.
Smart. Let's bring force to force. Want a team to deliver some receipts in the scrapyard?
You know, I'm itching to get in there too. Could be good to cement our new alliance.
I think anything that hurts Malice is an excellent idea. Your call.
Hell yeah. We'll make Malice regret the day they crossed us all.
Rhea Ripley and her partner from the Order of Tradition have thrown down the gauntlet in the scrapyard, and the Order of Malice is obviously ready to answer.
Gauntlet is the right word, Cole. We know Malice is obsessed with the scrapyard. They'll keep throwing the heavy artillery at these invaders all day long.
Tradition and Shadows working together like this could be enough to win this place back for the whole island, Corey. I believe in this team.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Now with one arm. Oh, stop right to the hand. Big move. This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
No way. What a crossbody.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Oh, this is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
And a lariat.
No other.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Just launched.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Slips away just in time.
Quick thinking from JC. Oh, God. The what power?
No, the gorilla press counter into a DDT.
Oh, my God. And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here. Bang! Headbutt. Hoisting their opponent up on their shoulders. Razor's edge. Oh, man.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh.
Uh-oh. DDT.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Jason Ford setting it up. Chi-Town combo. Highly effective. Face buster. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back. Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
JC Jane connects with a boot.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Oh, right to the spine. He's trying again. Oh, a snapmare.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
Axe handle finds its target.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Face buster.
Taking head over heels.
Kick.
Oh, tossed aside. Neck breaker.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Dominator. And you have to think those... Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Oh, what a right hand!
One step ahead there.
Face buster.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
He got out of dodge just in time. Brought down with a snapmare. Just a desperate attack. Great rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Oof.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
Rhea had that scouted.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Man, it's like whatever issues these
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. Submission maneuver is locked in. Just sapping her out of energy.
She is determined to escape.
Final time, the last ride.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Chair into the face buster.
Crushing blow from that sledgehammer. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
Oh! Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes!
Muscling up her opponent for Riptide. Oh my God!
Ah, she took a bit too long there.
Bam! Did you hear the thud of that sledgehammer?
Getting out of harm's way.
Rolled into a crucifix.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Body slam. And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here. What a throw.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Pegging them with the pigskin. Face first off the knee.
Anticipated that.
Oh, what a right hand. Bam.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Ooh, my, huge peel.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
You weren't kidding, Rhea. Malice is all in on the scrapyard.
But we pushed them back. And that's what we'll keep doing. Until we push so hard, they fall for good.
I'm ready to get in there myself. Thank you for trusting and standing with our order, despite what our two sides have fought over in the past.
Meant everything I said. This fight is bigger than that. We're gonna have to play multiple angles if we're going to succeed. Malice is a step ahead. You're one of our most powerful assets. I've asked Dahlia and Delilah to put their unique talents to work to find a crack in Malice's armor. Maybe you can help.
Interesting. I know Odette's got something cooking too. She wants to draw Malice out. I still think we'll need Anarchy. Hard to imagine they're not working to destabilize Malice too, but, well, I guess find out if anyone there wants anything to do with us.
Maybe try not to stab them in the back again?
Right. Good luck.
Malice has some nerve walking in here like they own the place, like they're God's gift to wrestling. They think they're some hot new thing, with their scary proclamations, bad boy and girl attitudes, and mean mugging. They're just a different flavor of the same dang thing that's been cooking for decades. And for my taste, their brand could use more seasoning. So we're gonna weaken Malice the old-fashioned way, by inviting them into the Order of Tradition and trouncing them in a tournament, the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival. Absolutely not. Would you let a woman speak? We're gonna beat them in a tournament with incredible stakes. I've been negotiating terms since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and I've got Malice to agree. Every order, including Malice, enters their top competitors. If anyone except Malice wins, they've agreed to leave the Order of Tradition alone. Might be what they get in return if they win. If Malice takes the tournament, I told them we'd cede the Order of Tradition to them. No questions asked. You're one of our strongest here in Tradition. I think you could take it all. I'm kicking the whole thing off with a battle royal for the last open slot. The Slam Bang Wild Card. I'm putting you in that battle royal to earn your way into the tournament. Just be careful. Obviously had to invite the Order of Anarchy, too. Not very slam bang without the whole island. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some extra aggression to take out on us, considering how everything went down in the IWC.
Eight competitors from the four orders: Tradition, Shadows, Anarchy, and Malice, vying for one right spot on the Slam Bang Wrestling Festival. It might have an old school name, Cole, but this isn't some dusty barn in Amarillo circa 1921. Everybody saw what Tradition did in the IWC. And now with Malice in the fold, these orders are ready to tear each other apart.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Corey. I love it. History and brutality all at once.
From the middle rope, taking Hurricane Rana. And he had a raised number there. We might have an elimination here. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Someone just threw their plan out the window.
Delivering the pain.
Strikes with a kick. What a punch. Bullseye to the back of the neck. Drop kick. Beautiful. Really had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Sent to the corner.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Look at this kicking combination.
Eliminated.
Roundhouse kick. Teetering on the top rope, this could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Has been eliminated.
Oh, he has
she retaliates.
Oh, what a right hook. All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
What a counter!
Eliminated.
Oh, what a right hand!
This could end in an elimination. Mindbuster!
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Oh, here we go. Face first. I don't know how much fight's left after that.
Oh no, bad match after feet off the ground. Spine buster. Might be looking for the elimination here. Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Come on, we're about to turn it on for the cameras. In 5, 4,
Usually I cue the...
3, 2, 1.
Odette Beaumont, you've crowned your wild card battle royal winner. So what's next for the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival? Are you and Cody Rhodes really prepared to give up control of the Order of Tradition if the Order of Malice wins?
Kathy Kelly, you're asking the gosh darn wrong questions. Why not, Odette? Is the Order of Malice prepared to admit when they lose that they're no more special than a gator in the Everglades?
Odette, is the Order of Malice prepared?
No, Kathy Kelly, but they should admit it. The Slam Bang Wildcard Battle Royal already proved it. My wildcard winner beat 7 other competitors, including 2 that Malice deemed their very best. You really think that Malice has better wrestlers just sitting back in Order of Malice catering, bored out of their minds, sucking their thumbs and decided not to bring them?
Well, Becky Lynch said...
I don't care what Becky Lynch, who chose to put herself in this festival, said. Today, we should be celebrating our wild card who earned their way in. Now, excuse me, Kathy, I have one hell of a tournament to set up for, because the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival starts now.
She really moves with a gust of wind, doesn't she?
Do you know, Odette, what she's up to? That's not what I'm talking about. You mean the getup of liberation after I shed the rags of oppression? I have no shame in admitting that I went into a bit of a tailspin when circumstances led me to leave the order of tradition. But that spin led my tail to the doorstep of the Order of Anarchy. I'm done propping up people in power who use the rules to only further themselves. Why do people keep asking me that? Do you really have to break anything to dismantle systems of oppression? Huh? Can't we just politely nudge them a little? Like you! You won the wild card spot. You're making waves. But you're doing it in Odette's festival, so I wonder if you know what you're doing. Odette, smartest person I know, in or out of this business. She's always got both an endgame and an ulterior motive, and he usually puts her first. The deal she made with Malice, putting on a festival for a chance to secure safety for your order only? Even if Malice upholds their end of the deal, how's that gonna make everyone else feel? But Odette doesn't deal in feelings. She just uses people and assumes they'll come riding in, like always, whenever she needs help. Be careful around that woman, because she will put a knife straight through your heart.
We're officially underway in the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival. And tonight's opener is a big one. Io Sky facing off against the wild card who survived the chaotic battle royal to earn this spot.
And let's be real, Michael, that win was no accident. You get through 8 competitors representing 4 orders battling it out, you've got something dangerous to offer.
Maybe, Saxton, but now Io Sky is standing across the ring, and she's a proven master of the moment. If this wild card wants to stay in this tournament, they'll have to outplay one of the sharpest cards this sport has ever dealt.
Uh-oh.
She countered that into her own offense. And he turned it around.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
Ooh, bad landing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Overhead, belly to belly.
She's facing some real pushback here.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come. Holy, that was an awful landing.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow. Stop them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Knee left. Corey, any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one?
Blast off.
He fails to connect. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's a 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night.
Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Oh, what a right hand.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Oh, could this be it? Brutal face buster. Stick a fork in him.
And going for the pin.
What in the world? Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Power slam.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
happening to a festival. The Order of Malice is honored by the warm welcome we received. It makes it oh so much easier to be invited in than bending each and every one of you to our will. Although, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little less fun. So I'm going to make up for it by single-handedly winning this tournament for Malice, bending each and every opponent in the ring and make them tap as they recognize my superiority. Now that is fun. Oh, one question, though, Cody. If you could send over a few measurements, I'm starting to get some ideas for redecorating. I want to get right to work when I wipe the Order of Tradition off the face of the island.
AJ Styles enters this round carrying more than just pride. As a member of the Order of Tradition, he could be the very person standing in the way of Becky Lynch, claiming this place for the Order of Malice.
And that's the real story here, Cole. Odette Beaumont created this tournament, and now it might be the very thing that hands Malice the keys to tradition. That's a lot on Styles' shoulders.
Let's not forget who's standing across the ring from him. This wild card has shocked the system more than once. It might have enough momentum to take things all the way. Down with the arm drag. Turns that away. Down with a neck breaker.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Flinged across the way.
Perhaps a little more determination needed from Styles.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
And face first they go. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Discus punch.
And now Styles is under immense pressure.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
What does AJ Styles need to do here in this match to assure a phenomenal victory, Corey?
AJ needs to play the hits, Cole. That tried and true offense that made him phenomenal in the first place. He should be in a good position if he does that. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Ooh, stinging kick. Being set up in the corner for something.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
Springboard moonsault. Oh, what a right hand! Styles being measured and could be near.
This can't bode well. Driving the face down. Is it enough to put Styles away?
Here's the pin. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
I'm not surprised that Becky's plowing her way through opponents, but I'm a little shook that Jade got taken out in her round. She had a glimmer in her eye that made me think she could be the one to knock Becky out. You're up against Malice's Solo Sikoa next. If Becky wins her round 2, it's a Malice versus Malice final. Then there's no way for us to pull this off. Not at all. But that's not the real deal here. This has never been about the festival. As much as I adore an excuse for pageantry and fuss, I needed an opportunity for Malice to show how they view their membership. There's a little side project that Cody's been working on, talking to members of Malice who didn't get chosen by their order to participate, seeing if they might want to rethink their allegiance to an order who lets them sit in catering. It's a tale as old as the sport. Someone jumps thinking the grass is greener, and all they see is a different view of the fence. And in Malice's case, a cocky Becky Lynch proclaiming that she's the center of it all. Just can't lose it all on the way. Beat Solo. That's all there is to it.
The Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival tournament is down to its Slam Bang Western semifinal. This match could very well be the most punishing yet.
Yeah, because it's featuring Solo Sikoa, Cole. And if this wild card's run is going to continue, it'll have to be through one of the most cold-blooded competitors in the business. This is where reality hits.
Maybe, Corey, but this competitor has found a way to adapt to every challenge so far. This doesn't look like a long shot anymore, but a real contender. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Power slam.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Uh-oh! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Corey, how do you get the better of a calculating opponent like Solo Sikoa, who always has a vicious plan in mind?
By disrupting the plan. Solo wants control, so don't let him have it. Be chaotic. Mess with the pace of the match. Make Sikoa struggle to keep up with you.
Look out! Barrel tope? What?
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo getting hit with some very disruptive offense here. Sikoa just can't keep up, and whatever his plans were are going to pieces.
Superman punch! We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
What a face buster. That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Cover!
An emphatic victory.
Honestly, I don't see why you all have your panties in such a twist.
Our panties are twisted because we are one match away from losing whole island territory to the enemy.
Just because they're in my order, the two of you don't trust them to beat Becky? I thought we were past this petty rivalry.
This isn't about that. Anything can happen in that final match. Malice isn't known for playing fair, and the risk's not worth the reward. A promise to keep tradition safe, only tradition. That Malice likely won't even honor.
See? Confidence. We're gonna win. No problem. And this was never about the festival. Couldn't tell you before. Couldn't let Malice find out. But I'll fill you in. And the final match? None of you need to worry. I happen to have an ace in the hole.
Sure hope you're not talking about me.
You're in your old referee gear.
That you are.
I am.
Do we all have to comment on it?
Odette asked me to referee the final. Honestly, didn't know if I'd say yes. Interesting that the first time I've heard from you since I left Tradition was when you needed something. Just like it always was.
That's never how it was, Marshall.
No, because that's how I remember it. Tallahassee, Miami, Tampa. It was always about how you saw things, what you needed. And now you've got yourself into a jam. I'll ref the match, Odette. Just don't expect me to get you out of the mess you're in. Not this time.
That's really how you see Tampa, Marshall? There wasn't anything else you recall about that weekend 4 years ago?
I just don't know anymore, Odette.
Marshall, you know how important this is.
What did all that mean?
It means Odette's ace in the hole could be a joker in the deck for Malice.
It means you better really work to win this match.
It all comes down to this. The Slam Bang Western Wrestling Tournament Final. In control of the Order of Tradition will be decided right here, right now.
Becky Lynch didn't sneak her way into this match. She absolutely stormed through the bracket. And if she wins tonight, Tradition, as we know it, ends. This is a coup disguised as competition.
But there's one person left in her way, Corey. The tournament's wild card, defying expectations since the opening bell. And you know what they say about wild cards? They can be game changers.
Towards that off. What a response. Big leg drop. Launched right out of the ring. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. He's able to reverse it.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Into the reverse DDT. Elbow puts an end to that.
Getting tossed around.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And finally, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Lamai strong. Shoulders down.
Tried for it early.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
The man, Becky Lynch, certainly never lacking in confidence. But, Corey, do you think Becky's confidence could veer into overconfidence here and potentially lead to her downfall?
Absolutely, Cole. Becky's confidence can be a powerful tool, but she needs to make sure she can see the forest for the trees. Because the moment Becky starts acting like this is an easy win that she's got in the bag, that's the moment she'll have a fast one pulled on her.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
And Liz got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, what a right hand!
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
And look at this.
Man, face buster. Oh, man, this might be the end of the line.
Into the cover. And she's still in the game.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. Lynch is waning a bit now.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Oh, quick crucifix. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Ooh, big deal.
Becky Lynch is in her own submission.
Becky Lynch taps out to her own move.
Becky didn't tap, and it's pretty clear that not only does Becky know it, so does her opponent.
And so does the referee.
Manhandle slam. I never thought I would see the day that Marshall Thompson would be complicit, much less orchestrate a screw job.
Did you see Becky Lynch storm out of the arena? That woman was madder than a fly caught in paper. Congratulations, my Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival champion! What? Helping to secure the future of the Order of Tradition and hold back the forces of malice isn't enough for you? I'll see what I can do.
That enough like Tampa for you, Odette?
Marshall. Yes, thank you. I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either. I'm still not, but I got the message. Loud and clear. One Tampa screw job coming right up. Odette Beaumont asks, and Marshall Thompson delivers. Just like always. See you around.
You're not going after him?
What's the use? He's stubborn as the day is long. Refuses to see it any way but his own.
Interesting. Well, luckily, there were some now former members of Malice who were a little more willing to hear a different opinion. You were right. A small handful were so frustrated by Becky's showboating and being left out of the festival that they've returned to their former orders. Well done.
Just like I thought. Better clean this all up.
Congratulations are in order to you as well, I hear. Our Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival winner. I heard about that. Just like what happened in Tampa a few years ago. No, Odette got screwed. Odette was on an amazing run and finally clinched a championship opportunity. Everyone could feel it. It was Odette's time. The match was booked, the Tussle in Tampa. It had the potential to be the biggest night of her career. And then, it wasn't. Odette never got another opportunity. Wasn't fair, wasn't right. Started doing more booking than fighting after that, so she'd be the one pulling the strings. A sure thing isn't always a sure thing unless you're the one stacking the deck. But that's not the story we're telling today. Whether or not the match was fair, the final was a victory. Malice is hurting and the island is better off because of what you've done. Well done.
Alliances are fleeting, sister. You're certain about this? I am, sister. The cards don't lie. They do not, but their answers can be misread. I'd hate for your trust in our new friend to lead us to catastrophe, I know. But there is a darkness gathering over the island, like a hurricane. When my sister read the cards, she saw a way. One way, and one way only to stop it. Let me explain, sister. The island has shown itself to be a focal point for the more mystic side of wrestling. Important artifacts are drawn to the island and imbued with a power even greater than they have elsewhere. The Undertaker's urn, Triple H's sledgehammer, the Fiend's lantern. You may have heard of the ghost of Paul Bearer's mission to collect them last year. But there's one supernatural artifact that draws all the rest together. A crimson amulet. Yes, the amulet gave whoever possessed it incredible power, only to drain them and release a manifestation. A physical embodiment of all the dark powers throughout the history of WWE. A wrestler named the Captain managed to defeat the creature. But power like that doesn't just disappear. Like Paul Bearer's artifacts, the amulet came to the island. It's here. Somewhere. I saw it in the cards. I can even sense it. We need the amulet, its power, to defeat Malice. Our good sisters Asuka and Alexa Bliss have both felt the power of the amulet in the past. That will help them find it. But someone who hasn't fallen to its temptations should be the one to handle it. You. You'll need to trust your sisters in this quest. So head to the ring You'll face Asuka and Alexa in a triple threat match. Then your adventure can begin.
We know that Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and their competitor are as at home in the shadows as they are in the spotlight. This match is going to get dark.
I have a bad feeling that you're right about that, Corey. There's a chill in the air in the arena, and this match is right at the center of it.
There's always a chill in the order of shadows, Byron. But you're right, something about this match feels different. Drop kick!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Armbar. Just stretching out the arm.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Boom, what a punch.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you...
Look at this! Cross body!
Whoa! Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness!
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
The damage is starting to affect her.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Oh, he timed that count.
Oh, man.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Rake right across the back.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And a drop. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, boy, sticking with the classics. A barbed wire bat. Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Suicide dive!
Oh, watch this display of power.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Not a good spot to be in.
Desperate right hands connecting.
Boom, right to the face. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
A narrow escape.
What a punch! From the middle rope. Oh, a splash!
Whoa, flesh meeting barbed wire. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Cutting off the submission attempts.
Snapmare. Not safe yet.
And a well-timed counter. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Crashing right into that ladder.
what a taking flight.
Should take things into the ring. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Oh.
Ooh. She's just teasing her with that divisive destruction.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Catches the leg.
She knew how to evade that. Nasty kick. Oh!
Clothesline all the way onto the apron.
And a shoulder to the gut. Oof.
Legs caught. Clothesline.
Oh, man.
Calculating the next move here. And that was a precisely measured attack. Returning back to the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. A quick reversal from her. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Now bringing her fury to rings.
Oh, suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Kick to the leg, bunch of strikes now, and we just saw a flurry of strikes here.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Delivered into the barricade. Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, boy!
Oh.
And here we go. This could be real bad news for Asuka.
Asuka! I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can she do?
It is absolute. Asuka working against the hold, trying to break out.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Whip back into the ring.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
An uncanny showing of power. Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap. Surrender. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Man. Oh no, the poison mist!
Are you kidding me? Come on! That barbed wire just tearing through flesh.
Oh, barbed wire straight to the dome. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Bulldog! Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Come on, you don't need to use that.
Oh, just chunking that mannequin arm. That had to hurt.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, what a quick answer. Sleeper slam!
Able to slip out of that one. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Planted with a neck breaker. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
She dodges out of the way.
Oh, holding that spiky barbed wire and connecting.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Alexa Bliss with a little...
Alexa Bliss with insult to injury.
Oh, goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Gruesome impact from the barbed wire bat.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Brought down with a blockbuster.
it's being projected to your face.
Interceptor.
She fights back with the counter. Return fire from Alexa.
Gruesome impact from the barbed wire bat.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending. Forget trending on social. Hold on now. Scary place for Asuka to be in.
Cinched in, looking to break their back. Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles must be tearing from this position. And here goes Alexa, looking for anything she can get her hands on under the ring. Asuka in a bad spot here. But now she manages to fight free. Bang, what a knee. And there was some force on that move. Ouch.
Oh, man.
Oh, the human torture rack. Up and down. What a slam.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Alexa gets reversed.
I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Oh, come on.
Incoming! All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
No, a light tube? This is getting out of hand.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
She's trying to fit.
Ball locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is her opponent gonna tap?
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get in.
Oh, good night.
Good grief.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. She's going under the ring now.
A shot.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up. Bliss is putting her opponent on notice. Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit.
Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work. We know that Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and their competitor are as at home in the shadows as they are in the spotlight. This match is going to get dark.
I have a bad feeling that you're right about that, Corey. There's a chill in the air in the arena, and this match is right at the center of it.
There's always a chill in the order of shadows, Byron. But you're right, something about this match feels different. Returning to the ring now.
And the whip! Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Whoa! Sunset bomb!
And that only gets a 1 count.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Overhead belly.
Watch out! And Asuka is stepping up.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
I know it's not extreme, but it wouldn't hurt to maybe try and be cautious in this match. It's easy to crash and burn quickly if you're not more careful.
It's actually a smart strategy, Saxton. Using your brain in an extreme rules match can actually make you more dangerous, believe it or not. Oh, cracked across the skull with that barbed wire bat.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. What an arm drag.
Come on! That barbed wire just tearing through flesh. Boom! German suplex. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Not even close.
A barrage of punches, one after one in the corner.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She's creating a very dangerous situation here.
That's what ladders are for. Ooh, neck breaker.
Back into the ring now.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Gets caught with a punch. Turns that in his favor. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Incoming.
Elbow.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Continuing to attack the neck. Oh, draped over the top rope.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match. Brutal attack with the mannequin arm.
Going for the pin.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Slam! What impact.
What's she looking for? Bliss. Under the ropes and back into the ring. And I'm sure neither versions of Alexa were happy to take on that offense.
Oh, no!
Looking for it. Asuka in a bad way now. Asuka! I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can she do?
It is out.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
This is a well-armed assault now.
She saw that coming.
Oh, just chunking that mannequin arm. That had to hurt. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Oh, man. Look out!
Crossbody
To the floor. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Back into the ring she comes. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Wait. She grabbed a shovel? Why?
Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out.
Taking flight. Look out below. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, what a right hand.
Looking to go up high.
Uh-oh.
From way up. Both superstars countering one move after another.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
And she re-enters the ring.
Ooh. This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail? True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
And now setting the ladder up like that only makes ringside even more dangerous.
We've seen this picture many times before.
Running leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And here goes Alexa, looking for anything she can get her hands on under the ring. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Great counter by Alexa. Elbow drop. No.
Roll tope. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Cruelty. Oh, and fights back. Oof, a savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat. Covering their opponent for the win. Instantly, he has his shoulders up. Wow. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Oh. Here we go. Sit down again.
I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that. I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Alexa thought she had this one in hand, but now she's forced to regroup. Uncorked a big punch. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
This with the kick into the sunset. Flip. Powerbomb.
Knees, knee, and face. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And he stops the count.
Hammerlock wrenched in. Down on the arm. Beautiful. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Outright presentation of power there.
Oh, that would have been the end if it wasn't broken up. Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Oh, man.
Arm rake. Asuka's shoulders are down. Intercepts the pin attempt. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. No, just looking to apply pressure. Asuka needs to avoid this.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable
Breaks the submission.
Got there in time.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Has a weapon, but is wasting time. Uh-oh.
High risk cross body. No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
Oh, man. Clutch with that shovel. Crap. That shovel is still echoing from that. A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Alexa's got to flip the switch soon. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm, snapping the neck.
Coming with this hold. Submission hold in place, wrenching at the back.
Asuka! I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can she do?
It is absolute desperation time for Asuka.
The wheels are turning for Asuka, and it looks like her escape plan's working.
Evasive maneuvering there.
DDT. Knee lift. Boom.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Look at this. Can Asuka resist this hold?
Submission hold, folding up the back heel.
Oh, just imagine the tapping out.
I knew you three would have chemistry.
But will that be enough?
You should know better than to doubt my sister by now, Alexa.
It's not Delilah I'm doubting, it's the amulet. Touching that kind of power can drive a person mad.
I know. It gets to your head. It gets to your heart. It drives you crazy with a hunger you can't fulfill.
Are you sure this is the only way?
There's only one way to be certain. Sister, pull a card to send them on their way.
The Hierophant.
The Hierophant represents a guide on your journey. That is what we need now. For we know the amulet is here, but not where on the island it is. But now we know who does. The Custodian. When you were taking down graffiti for him, yes. He knows a great many things about this island that he likes to keep to himself. Find the Custodian and see if he will share his knowledge this time, if he knows the location of the amulet.
I'm glad you got here when you did. Liv Morgan and a couple of those hooligans from the Order of Malice were just here accosting me.
What did they want?
Well, it was the most curious demand. They're looking for the, trinket out in the scrapyard by that creepy statue.
What kind of trinket?
The pretty stone. Catches the light so you could swear it's glowing on the inside. Gives you this, funny feeling, too.
The amulet!
It has to be. Of course it would be Liv who goes after it. I bet she saw that it was on the island when she stole and read Delilah's cards.
Oh, that old thing? Well, if you want to get to it before they do, you best get a move on. They got a good head start on you.
The Order of Shadows has confronted 3 members of the Order of Malice. We are underway with an unscheduled tornado tag.
Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Rusev were looking for something in the scrapyard, and Asuka and Alexa and their partner were not about to let them have it.
They may not have a say, Saxton. Malice will do absolutely anything to control this place and the power they think it has. And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
She turns it around with the reversal. Ooh. Got the leg. Ooh, off the steps.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Smooth transition. And a big boot is her path to freedom.
And Asuka is stepping up.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Picture perfect drop kick. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Uh-oh. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Turning the tables. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Scoop slam. Asuka timed that one well.
A striking blitz from the Empress.
Just endless kicks. Striking from every direction.
And one to the face. Kick gets caught.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Just tossing that barbed wire bat with zero regard for anyone's safety.
Deeper. Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab.
Pressure's on, but looks like Asuka's breaking out.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh. And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Side Russian leg sweep.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Nasty face rake to stop that attack. Asuka's in the ground.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Oh, bad landing to the floor.
Man.
From the top. Neck breaker. Ouch.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Oh, set flying. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Down with a face buster.
And look at Rusev going for the submission attempt.
Stunning this battle on the mat now, and Bliss escapes.
Ow! This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here. Ouch!
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
This super...
Oh, submission move. And there was a series of...
Rolls through, clever escape, and a knee. Chop block. Right to the knee. Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Check this power out. This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here.
She's going to try it again.
And now Raquel Rodriguez.
Power bomb. Measuring it up one more time. Power bomb. Plank.
Arms trapped. Will they tap? She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within reach.
Wait, will she break free? Yes, she battles out of the hold.
She's got something prepped with authority.
The neck breaker! And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here.
Oh, man.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Liv gets her back.
Both knees into the face.
Gut wrench power bomb.
Oh, goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire. Asuka could be moments away from her end. And evades the attack.
Pow! Now we have Liv Morgan.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
She's out of here. Asuka's been eliminated.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Liv has her marked.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Interceptor. Look at this display of power. Overhead. Belly to belly.
Hook them. Sister Abigail.
This is what the scrap. Trying to go for it again.
Now Raquel.
Power. Has them hooked. Uh-oh. Sister Abigail DDT.
Look at, uh-oh! Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Simple but effective. Here we go. Sister Abigail. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
Oh! Clubbing blow. He's getting Superman punch!
There you have it. Liv has just been eliminated. Oh, great wherewithal there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is pain.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez with a Tejana bomb. Then we see Alexa Bliss. Textbook arm drag.
Narrowly escaping there.
Man.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation, standing on the hair.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here. Hit with a pigskin. Denied and reversed into a DDT. Thunderous clothesline.
She escapes the attack.
Hook them. Sister Abigail.
Oh, no. Barbed wire to the head. That's just grotesque. Interceptor.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Oh, what a right hand.
Rusev has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for him. DDT. And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
Uh-oh.
It's a long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
This fight is over, but it seems like there's something else in the scrapyard worth dealing with.
What are they looking for?
Is that
the Manifestation's amulet?
Has that been in the scrapyard this whole time?
Good God, I remember the last time we saw that thing. What are they up to?
Like it or not, I fear we'll soon find out.
Be careful wearing the amulet, Dahlia.
It's only for safekeeping, believe me.
I'm not sure there's any safekeeping with that thing. I've had a recurring dream ever since I got to the island. I'm running down a dark hallway. Lily is calling to me, calling for help. It goes on and on until I finally see a door and I know Lily's there, trapped. So I open it and there she is, sitting in a crystal display, red as blood. So I run and break the case. I let her out and hold her close and squeeze my eyes shut. When I open them, I realize now I'm just in that red display. It got me too.
The amulet called you, but it is a trap.
I appreciate the concern, but Delilah is sensitive to powers like this. I think all of you are, not me.
Perhaps. Either way, we know Maris still wants the amulet. Be careful.
Keep it far away from them.
Alexa and Oscar aren't wrong about the danger of what we're playing with. Now that we have the amulet, we need to... Perhaps you're being hasty, sister. We are not Oscar or the captain. We are the Sisters Hex, and the darkness answers to us. Dahlia? I think you should take the amulet off. Why? Why should I? You're so used to having all the power that you just can't abide it when I take the smallest crumb for myself. I hear myself just fine. Maybe for the first time in my life, I can hear Dahlia Hex loud and clear. Please, Dahlia, just take off the amulet. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Both of you. You don't want to fight Malice. You want this power for yourselves. But this amulet is mine, and I will feed it anyone who tries to take it away from me!
What in the hell has happened to Dahlia Hex? The look on her sister's face at ringside is absolutely terrifying.
Look at the amulet around her neck, Michael. We've seen that before with Asuka and the captain. Dahlia Hex is possessed.
Conjure yourself a spine, Byron. We don't need any ghost stories to see that Delilah seconding her sister's opponent means that something is very wrong in the Order of Shadows.
And again. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This is locked in deep.
Look at
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Ouch. Bang. Mounting. And hammering away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, missed connection. Incoming. Crash landing. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Boom!
Running swanton, awesome.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop. She got put to the test there. A reversal. Well scouted. Point for the cover. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Clothesline.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Ow. Drops the leg. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Back handspring, senton.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Arm wringer.
Whoop. How about a punch?
Oh, what a right hand.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, this could be something. Touch face first. That's it. Shut the door. It's over.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Slam.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Oh. Look at this raw power.
That can make an opening for her.
Jawbreaker. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Kick out just before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oh, target of the arm. Ooh! Look at this fire.
Bigger forehead, silver draining.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out.
We're about to see.
Ooh! Great agility on display.
That has to end it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Back handspring, senton. Cover. 2. Loads off the pin at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Here we go again. Cross body. That can be the game clincher right there.
There's 2. Body kicked out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Superman punch!
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Once more, setting it up! Facebuster first!
That could end things right now.
Makes the cover.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, King Leo Maximus!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
The Order of Shadows. So dark. So mysterious. For a place that prizes secrets, you are absolutely terrible at keeping them. You shouldn't have made a big exhibition of showing off your pretty little amulet's power. I thought Liv was just telling one of her colorful stories. But no, it's real. And it should belong to Malice. So this message is for the one who took it. Step up for your order and face my man, Seth Rollins, in a match to settle possession once and for all. Or you can hide like a coward, and the Order of Malice won't just attack you. We'll attack your friends, your allies, that one guy who was nice to you on the ferry. Everyone in your life becomes our target as we pry that amulet from your hands. Your choice. We like both options, because at the end of the day, we end up with a pretty bauble. Once the power of the amulet is ours, Malice will reign.
You know those were lies the amulet was telling you, right, Dahlia? You are my magic. I couldn't do any of this without you. I'm so sorry. It's like, as soon as I had it on, every bitter, jealous, angry feeling that ever went through my head was screaming in my ear. I couldn't fight it.
I'm not sure any of us could, Dahlia.
I know. But it still took control of me, and now Malice is obsessed with getting the amulet. That's exactly why we're going to give it to them.
I'm glad there was one person here to represent tradition, because you guys are talking about putting all of us at risk. You seriously want to give Malice exactly what they want?
Cody, you're a long way from home, mate. And we got this.
Do you? Got this? I don't know if I believe in this magical amulet, but Becky definitely does. And if she thinks it'll help Malice take over the island, that affects all of us.
He's right, Rhea. This affects the whole island.
If there's even a chance the amulet has the power you say it has, that Becky believes it has, it seems insane to just give it to Malice.
I understand how it must sound, Cody. But I've seen this in the cards. Something terrible is on its way. And to stop whatever that is from sinking every order on the island into misery or worse, that stone needs to be in Malice's hands. Trust me, it might look like the holder is getting power from the amulet, but all it does is take.
I trust the twins, but Malice aren't fools. If we just hand over the amulet, they'll know something's off.
I'm afraid so. For this to work, Malice has to think their victory was on the up and up.
So you have the most dangerous weapon on the island, and you're going to hand it over to the enemy? You realize this could blow up in all our faces, right? You're putting a lot of faith in a pack of cards.
I'm putting faith in my people. Maybe you should give that a try.
We're all in the same fight now, Rhea. I wish your actions made it feel that way.
I can't believe the Order of Shadows accepted Becky's stipulation for this match after what we saw Dahlia Hex do when she had the amulet.
I don't even know what I believe anymore, Saxton, but I know for damn sure that I do not want the Order of Malice to have that kind of power.
Then you better be rooting for Seth Rollins' opponent to pull off a miracle in this match.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Perfectly timed with the knees. And there's a neck breaker.
And Rollins looked a step behind.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Discus punch.
Rollins caught off guard.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Russian leg sweep. Ooh.
Bang! It knew what was coming there.
Oh, my goodness. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Catches a punch.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Clothesline, so effective. Seth losing any command of this match. Look out! Crash and burn.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
Look at this. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Tagged with a punch.
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, what a right hand! The Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
This is not looking good for him.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
And he retaliates.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Just attacking the legs.
Big splash.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
He's hooked up.
Rollins escaping danger.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Neck breaker.
Timed his defense perfectly. And I bet Seth's been plotting that move.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Quick shoulder up.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oh, what a right hand! Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Another big move! Face buster! Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Oh my, what a splash!
Oh, my goodness. Just toss their opponent.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Discus punch.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
And Rollins capitalizes. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Sling blade. Boom.
Drop right across the neck.
Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
well, no, it's roll up. An ineffective pin.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Dominator.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Stepping out of the ring here.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, boy! The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match. Countering that offense. Uh-oh. And he's into the pin. And with that, Seth Rollins
Rollins has not only secured a victory, but claimed the amulet for the Order of Malice.
Good God.
Heaven help us all.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
I know you do things differently in the Order of Shadows, but in tradition, that was about as far from a win as you can get.
I know. I know what this feels like for all of you. But my sister's cards were clear. What we have done here will save us. All of us. Even if we cannot yet see the path.
I hope you're right, because if we just willingly handed Malice a supernatural advantage, I promise you, I will do anything to make sure they lose it.
He's not wrong. The Order's put a lot of trust in you two, and even more in you. Question is, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do. We wait in the shadows.
Look who's got the nerve to stroll back into the cookout like they weren't the one who poured ketchup all over the ribs. You carved yourself a sweet little deal, then Malice hacked it to pieces. Now you're back hoping we forgot the knife you buried in our back. Oh, you know it. I'm happy for you. But guilt don't fix a thing. Only work does. Truth is, I ain't so big on grudges. Not that you don't deserve one, but I know how oppression works. Division, distrust, disconnection. Keep us too busy fighting each other to see who's actually holding the chains. Forgiveness, that's a radical act. But don't get it twisted. Forgiveness ain't something you talk your way into. You want to rebuild some bridges? You best go and pick up some bricks. Get your hands dirty in the Tower of Anarchy. Put in some work there, and we'll see about moving forward.
And we've got Zoe Stark in action here. Stark will get in anyone's face and utilize her power to drop them.
Stark has made it abundantly clear that she's the baddest woman walking in sports entertainment.
Stark is creating her own opportunities, and she is not concerned about who falls victim to her dominance.
And across the ring is an opponent with no shortage of fighting spirit. We could be in for some real fireworks in this one.
Yeah, this is an opponent who really brings it between the ropes and could present a unique challenge in this match. This should be fun to watch.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up. Both are we about to see it? Oh, Buster. This one's a wrap. Good night, everyone.
The cover.
And that'll about do it, folks. This should be one to watch, gentlemen. We've got a superstar here who is hoping to make a statement with a win.
Victory in the ring tonight would certainly send a message to the entire locker room. A message that says, I am not to be underestimated.
We'll just have to see if that message gets sent loud and clear or gets completely silenced.
And here is the HBIC meet you.
History has shown that it won't take long for Michin to go on the attack with something fierce. Michin doesn't feel that she gets the respect she's owed, so she's happy for the opportunity to beat some respect into the opposition.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh!
Eludes the attack.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex! And Michin looked out of her element on that one.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though. Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Oh, my goodness. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Into a power slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Superhuman power. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Caught that. And reversed it.
A string of counters.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the
Dominator. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, here it comes.
Buster.
That is it. That's got to be the end.
Going for the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking at any friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Rusev in a real need of reprieve.
And Rusev needs to dig down deep.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Overhead, belly to belly.
What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Ooh. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment.
Sit out powerbomb.
He has to be suffering here.
Looks like the gas tank is...
No way.
And completely missed him up.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Superman punch!
He's looking poised to finish Rusev off.
What a counter by Rusev. And Rusev pays for leaving.
Setting up again. Face plant. Rusev will not come back from that.
Cover! And this one is over. And here we go with the whole damn show. Rob Van Dam is ready for action.
Yeah, RVD is the reason pause and rewind buttons were invented. High-flying, hard-hitting, blink, and you just might miss it all.
I'm willing to bet we're going to see plenty of highlights from RVD tonight.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Into a powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Reversal from RVD.
Good night.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Precision knee.
He gets out of the way.
Caught with a neck breaker. He got nailed by that last attack.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Van Dam's in a jam here.
First, and that can keep RVD down.
Makes a cover.
Amazing! RVD possessing a hardcore amount of tenacity right there.
A new strategy is needed right about now. That could end things.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand. Boom.
Good defense there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Ooh, went to the throat.
Oh, what a right hand!
We could be moments away from Van Dam's demise.
Going forward again. Oh, spike face first.
That's going to keep Van Dam down.
Looking for the pin. And that's all she wrote.
And Hell in a Cell is known as the place in WWE where rivalries are settled forever.
It is the absolute last resort for a grudge that will not die. If it can't be settled inside Hell in a Cell, you have to take it up with God himself, as far as I'm concerned.
Misses the target.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance. Huge toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Hurled away. God. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
And what a throw that was.
Grabbing this.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Stun. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
World counters. Cover. A kick out after one.
Too soon for a cover.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Those thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy.
Back into the ring here. Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Hell in a Cell is the kind of the ultimate test for a superstar. Any words of wisdom for these competitors, Corey?
Well, don't let the setting of this match get to you. Stay focused on your opponent and just work hard on getting this thing won. If being confined within the cell starts to rattle you, then you've just handed your competition the advantage.
Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Hoisted up high here.
Through the table.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Naomi spreading the glow across.
Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh, man. Just like that. She turned it around.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Boom, what impact. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Right when it was needed.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, my goodness, guys. This is not good.
She went flying with such velocity that she went through the wall of the cell.
There is not a single good reason why she should.
I don't know what kind of statement this is supposed to make.
Well, this says, I'm crazy, and I don't care who knows it. And she is standing at the top of hell itself.
What a neck breaker.
How could they think this is a good idea? They escape the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it? Overhead, belly to belly.
Destroyed. End the damn match.
That could not have been in her plans for tonight.
I would just like everyone at home to know that the emergency medical staff is standing by for her.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa! Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now,
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Under the thumbtacks. Wow, just barely making it out.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? Going forward again. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even...
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And we know this match is going to be an absolute highlight reel with RVD in the ring.
One of the ECW originals, he really brought a completely new style to the ring. Innovative and revolutionary, he's held nearly every title you can think of. There's no question why we refer to him as Mr. Monday Night.
That shot drilled the back.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Steered away there. In full control here. Face first.
Indy counters.
Something in store for Van Dam.
Face buster.
Does that fit?
Looking to catch him off guard. Oh, and he just kicked out.
RVD displaying all the fight left in him with that kick out.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. What a shoulder block. Van Dam got rocked by all of that impact.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
And the core taking on some damage. Vicious arm stomp.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Superhuman. What's he planning for RVD?
What a toss. I don't know if Van Dam can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Van Dam has got to get out of the weeds in a hurry.
Dominator. The end for RVD could be on its way. Once more, setting it up. Facebuster.
Man, that was vicious.
That's going to keep Van Dam down.
And that's all she wrote.
Here's the bell, and Seth Rollins is looking ready as ever.
Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness, and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
He's in a bad position now. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Oh, strong impact. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
Arm wringer. Ooh, eats a big right. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside. Lined up.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Ooh.
And he avoids what is coming.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Interceptor.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Into a power slam.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets back into the ring.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Target is set on Rollins. He's in peril. He connects with a counter. Catches the kick.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Crucial moment. A revolution knee by Rollins. He's perched in the corner. Seth stockaded him.
Escaped that in a hurry. Every counter being answered with another.
Forearm club.
What a reversal. Straight impact on the throat. Neckbreaker. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
And he just got caught good once again.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Superman punch!
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. He's going back to the well.
Face first. That's going to keep Rollins down.
And the cover. No, that was close.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. What a counter by Rollins.
He's able to slip away from that.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Look at this display of power. Overhand, belly to belly. Stomp after stomp after stomp. No way.
A slingshot cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, the power. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Following it up with the cover.
2 count. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Figured it was time for a proper face-to-face. Had to twist a few arms to make it happen, including his.
I won't pretend I'm thrilled. You turned on us once. I'm not gonna forget that. But Bobby thinks you're worth a second chance. So, here we are.
Radical forgiveness. I'll leave you to it.
Cool. I'm not your priest. Look, I want to get one thing straight. This isn't about you. It's about Malice. The only way we're shutting them down is if every order stops acting like they can fight them alone. We need each other. This isn't some kumbaya moment. This is desperation. Malice wants every bit of this island to themselves. But if we can combine Tradition's structure, Shadow's vision, and Anarchy's spark, that mix might be enough to give us a shot. Bobby's working on a plan. Something big. When you're ready, go talk to him. Until then, don't let anyone in your order give any more interviews.
Art's a funny thing. Sometimes you think you've got something, then the light changes and everything looks completely different. And sometimes it just takes one brushstroke to switch up the entire message. You know? You know me, always drawing something up. Malice is making moves, recruiting, talking to people who are angry and convincing them everything will be better once they're the ones in charge. But the power they're fighting for, the soldiers on the ground ain't going to touch that. Huh. That power is just for the ones sitting on thrones built from promises they never planned to keep. You, on the other hand, have been bringing people together, even convincing someone like me who should probably know better that I can trust you, even after you put a target on my back. You've been breaking down the established order of the established orders. I know how powerful and dangerous that makes you. But to the folks in the Order of Malice, I'm betting they'll see you as a fighter without a real home. That's exactly what we want them to believe, because you're going in, undercover. If we're gonna win this war, we need a soldier on the inside. If you're not careful, you might too. You need to get yourself noticed in the Tower of Malice. Show them you're one of them ones, the kind they need on their side. You know what to do.